I'm really excited now about our next guest, a pair of gentlemen who are playing major roles in bringing the 2019 U.S. Senior Open here to Notre Dame's Warren Golf Course. It is an honor in and of itself to have that tournament here at Notre Dame in more ways than one. It is certainly a historic event. And with me now to discuss are Steve Nieman, the director of the 2019 tournament, and Justin Belanger, the tournament's championship sales director. Gentlemen, thank you both for taking a few minutes out of your day to talk to me today. Steve, I want to start with you. Can you give us a sense of just how monumental it is for this tournament to be coming here to the Warren?
Well, when you take two iconic brands like the USGA and Notre Dame and you blend them together, I mean, obviously you're going to have a pretty good formula for success.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is the first time that the U.S. Senior Open in 40 years, when we're played in 2019, will actually be held on a college campus. So when you start to do things like that, you get people's attention. We hope that obviously, you know, all the alumni and different folks associated with the university are going to be a part of that as well.
And you know this well, given your background, but for the folks that don't, there's so many moving parts to a tournament like this, you know, when it comes to equipment, the people that they have to move around, all the setup. Just how equipped is Notre Dame to handle an event of this magnitude?
Well, very equipped, and Justin and I have, excuse me, we've laughed about it because we come here and all of a sudden you see a parking lot in White Field that you can put 7,000 to 8,000 cars in. Now we don't have to do buses and people don't have to ride 20 to 30 minutes away to park, and so they can go in and out of their car, and all the way down to laundry, doing laundry on campus versus having to outsource it. So that list just kind of keeps going and going and going. And honestly, I think that's one of the things that the USGA saw and said, yeah, it's time for us to do one of our national championships on a college campus, and why not University of Notre Dame?
All right, well, let's talk about the golf itself. Tremendous players, great talent coming into this tournament. Who are some of the guys that the fans can look forward to seeing?
Yeah, some of the big names that are coming into Notre Dame are Fred Couples, Bernhard Langer, Miguel Angel Jimenez. He's always entertaining on the driving range. Get a chance, go up there, watch him stretch out.
It's quite a routine.
John Daly, potentially. Swing it hard, hit it hard. So there's a lot of big names, and there's 156 players that are actually going to be playing and competing for this national championship.
There's John right there. He's got Stars and Stripes pants sometimes. He wears. That's perfect for this event. Yeah, he's certainly a fan favorite as we look at some of the other guys on tour.
Yeah.
And I also understand, Justin, that there's a special opportunity for alumni to get involved in this event in a way that other people maybe cannot.
Yeah, absolutely. So like Steve mentioned, like Notre Dame, it's so unique, and this is a special championship. And one of our themes is, you know, it's a first opportunity for everyone. And we want to give back to Notre Dame and create that college campus, create that college atmosphere as well. So what we did was all the Notre Dame affiliates, we are going to offer a ticket opportunity as well as a volunteer opportunity to be a part of the championship. And we're looking at targeting around May. So just keep a lookout in your inbox for an email from the championship.
And for other folks, physically, how do you go about getting tickets to this event?
Sure. So the best way to find out about the championship, purchase tickets, volunteer, find out who's playing, everything along those lines, is to go to 2019USSeniorOpen.com.
Okay. And in the meantime, the tournament's a little bit more than a year away. What are the big things you guys work on between now and then to get that place ready to host a major championship?
Well, that's one of the great things about the Warren course. I mean, the golf course hasn't needed to be changed. They just made some tiny improvements for things that would drive us crazy, right? That you know, balls rolling into the bunker now instead of having a gap to stop that. But you know, there's a lot of planning. Obviously, our marketing is going to start kicking in very, very soon. You're going to start to see the groundswell quite deeply here in this region for the U.S. Senior Open.
For the people that are familiar with the golf course and have played it before, how similar do you think it will play in the tournament to what folks like you and I are used to seeing on a regular basis?
I think without a doubt, the Warren courses, the greens are the defense. I mean, and you know it. I've seen you out there playing on occasion. We'll say
playing loosely,
teeing it up as we do.
I hit the ball somewhere.
I think that golf course is so good that when you put it into a tournament, a U.S. Senior Open, USGA type of an environment, I don't think they're going to be a lot of high scores. I think it's going to be, because the greens are small, it's going to be a shot maker that's going to probably win the golf course. The guys are going to love the golf course. They're actually going to be coming over in a couple of months to see it when they visit our friends in Benton Harbor.
Yeah. Well, as you guys know, I can't wait for this to come around, and I know you guys are working diligently. So I appreciate you taking the time today to talk to us about this, and best of luck over the next year and change getting this ready.
Thanks, Pete. We appreciate all your support.
All right.